YouTube fam, how you doing? This is your boy LordleyO. I'm in Maryland right now with a very, very important person right now. This person is a great friend of mine, Olamide, aka UrbanDisciple. Today, we're here to, talk about something that is very pertinent to today's social media society. Now, I see this a lot. A lot of you ladies, maybe like one or two guys, you guys see a lot of weddings, proposals, and all that good stuff, and it makes you feel kind of like,
when is my own coming?
Talk about when is my own coming? Oh, my babe, my fairy tale proposal. Now, as you know, we trust in God, right?
Yeah.
And we know that there's a time for everything.
Okay.
And your time might not be my time might not be your time.
Yeah.
But there is a time for everything. So I brought UrbanDisciple here today to talk about singleness, what you should do when you're single, how you should wait and what you should be doing, and how to kind of keep a clear mind when so many, I guess you can say, whether distractions or just wanting to jump the broom ahead of God's timing. So UrbanDisciple, so first of all, give me a little background about UrbanDisciple itself. Where did that come from? What was the inspiration? What does it mean? Because sometimes I ask myself, well, what does that mean?
When Instagram first started, I went by the girl next door. It was cute, very fashionable. And I changed it to Shoe Bandit because I love heels and I love kicks.
Ladies, y'all gotta chill.
Immediately.
I had so much shoes, especially Jordan. Like I used 1 through 23. I had literally a lot of them, right? For a girl, I had so much.
Like 1 through none.
Like nobody could compete with me. Like except my best friend. Like I had so much kicks. But then I got saved 2012, and I was going by his name, Shoe Bandit. But God was like, "You're materialistic." Just exposing my heart to me, like you care about yourself. I would go to the mall, spend money, go out to eat, spend money. Like money was never an issue. Like preaching the gospel, being used by God, serving, that wasn't in my mind frame. I'm a Christian, I'm a good person, I'm gonna live a fashionable lifestyle on Instagram, pop in brunches.
Yo, these brunches, let me tell you.
I love brunch, no. So, my birthday came and they got me a cake. It said Shoe Bandit on it. And I felt really disgusted, like, I don't like this name. Like, why am I calling me Shoe Bandit? Like, I feel like I'm a slave to this name. Like, I have to live up to an idol. Like, I must have the best shoes. I must have the best outfit, everything must be on point. It's like I'm a slave, a slave to retail, single black female dexterity type of thing.
Kanye, we're praying for you.
Yeah, we praying
for you, Kanye.
So, conference came and they played David Wilkerson's sermon, A Bass of Anguish, and God just wrecked me right there. Like, your brothers aren't saved.
The link is going to be down here for that sermon as well.
Oh, yes, definitely watch it. It will wreck you. Your brothers aren't saved, but you don't really care. Like, you're not really moved that they're not saved, but you care about yourself. I literally had 200 in my account. Instead of paying for to go to the conference, I used that money to buy the bread 11s.
See, I've never had Jordan, so I don't know what bread 11s are.
Yeah. I was Nigerian. My brother got that shoe for me, but it never occurred to me, like, bring them to national conference with you to encounter Christ. And God just wrecked me. So, I joined this discipleship program called Pulse, and there was like our team, everybody picked a cool superhero name. And I was like, Holy Spirit, I need a name. Like, I need a name, and I want this name to like really, I want to walk in this name. And then Holy Spirit was like, UrbanDisciple. And I was like, okay, I'm a disciple of Christ. And I love Urban Outfitter. I'm from
Too expensive. Don't shop.
So the name just took its own. Like, I decided to name myself on Instagram that, and I named my blog UrbanDisciple, and then people start catching on to UrbanDisciple, and it's like, I am a disciple of Christ,
Facts.
I am a disciple, and I really embody that. I'm not longer a slave to retail, but I'm a slave to Christ type of thing. So UrbanDisciple just took its own after that, and God's just been using that name and the blog to really preach the gospel.
The website, UrbanDisciple.com.
UrbanDisciple, but the urban has no A.
So with the whole singleness, are you single?
Yeah.
Fellas, if you watching.
It's my hair too, in case you're wondering.
Men of God only, right?
Yeah, of course.
No shade.
No
A little
shade.
bit. No shade. Talk to me about, some of the things you see. So it's different for guys. And it's definitely different for ladies as far as being in a relationship and everything like that. So, guys, the truth is, we're not in a rush. We can do it when we're like 60 years old and be fine. But ladies, it's different. You see your friend has a boo. You see your other friend just got engaged. How do you handle the pressures from society to be in a relationship?
For me, recently I've just been learning to like celebrate others, you know? Instead of complaining, celebrate. Like if your friend's engaged, celebrate that. Your friends have a boyfriend, celebrate that. And with that, you're enjoying the moment with them. When your own day comes, they too can celebrate with you, you know? Also even learning from them. Like they're in a different season from you, but you can also gather information from them. So when your own season comes, you're prepared. You know, you're not in the wilderness, you're not in the wanting, but God brought people in your life to pour into you type of thing. And also like, just know your own time will come, like you said. God made everything beautiful in His own time. So when your time comes, it's going to be beautiful.
Don't force it.
Like, God has a plan for you. The fact that you even desire a relationship shows that you are called to be married. You know, like Paul said, he didn't desire it. But you have desire, so that means like God is placing that yearning in your heart. And that means it will come. Like, you know, like God is a good father. Celebrate other people, you know. Don't be bitter. Like, your own will come. And I realize like,
and ladies, don't be petty. Talking about under the comments, oh, congrats, I'm so happy for you.
No,
so
really
beautiful.
mean congrats.
Really?
Like really mean it from your heart. Like,
and then you're talking about, I don't know. I heard about him.
You heard about him, but you don't know about him. Like the difference, you know? And we need to you need to celebrate it. Like, be happy. But like really be happy, because when your own time comes, you want them to also honor you, you know? Show honor to who honor is due, and you'll get that back. So I just been learning to like just honor people, learn from them, and just honestly like, continue to wait on the Lord. Like really wait, but not wait like wait in your room, but really wait and enjoy like the now. Like I'm single, I'm enjoying my friends, I'm enjoying my family. Like, cause when I'm getting married, I'm moving out.
Talk about the importance of being by yourself at times.
I saw this
guys and girls. Guys.
I saw this one thing on Instagram or Facebook today. I think Lauren posted it, and she was like, unless you enjoy being alone, you'll never know if you're seeking somebody for loneliness or you really want their presence. Something like that. And it's just like, it's true. Like, when I'm alone, do I want to call LordleyO up because I'm bored? Or could I truly, truly in my heart miss the presence of LordleyO? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why are you hitting her up? Why are you hitting her up? What do you want? Like, do you want attention?
How?
Like, even day by day, I'm learning myself. You know, like, I'm learning what I like and what I don't like, what I desire, what I don't desire. So, when you rush into a relationship, you don't know who you are, let alone being joined to somebody else. And it's like, I feel like when you're single, you're able to learn and mature your character. Just being selfless, being humble, honoring people, like removing things that are not of God from you before you join to somebody else. Because like you think about it, marriage is a ministry. You're preaching the gospel in your marriage, you know? And you want to be conformed to the image of Christ before you join to anybody, you know? You want to know who you are in Christ. Like, I know I am confident, I'm a child of God. I want to know that before I attach myself, submit myself to a man, you know? If I can't submit to God, why would I submit to a man? How can I? Because I haven't learned the real way by submitting to God. So I feel like singleness is like literally a season of preparing the foundation, you know, before you lay another foundation on top of it, which is called marriage.
That was heavy, girl. That was heavy.
My book is coming now, so check it out.
What's the book called?
It's pending.
It's pending.
Let's wait for it.
Then the trap of comparison. So
that brings comparison, especially Instagram, social media. Everything is being documented for the whole world to see. So now it's like, me too. I want that limelight. I want that shot. I want that attention. But it's just like, then you literally know what the wedding is about, what the marriage is about, what the union is about.
I feel like people out there don't really know why they're getting married. Like, you know, I think just to check off a box. I feel like that's what it is, and they don't know the importance.
I feel like life makes us want to get married. Like, you go to school, go to high school, go to college, graduate,
did it,
do work.
Doing it.
I feel like 2 years, 3 years of working, your family's like, so when are you getting married?
If you're Nigerian, then the day you graduate.
Where is he? Who?
Where is she?
Where's your boyfriend? Like, where is he? Why is he not here? I'm like, I'm single. Like,
I just got my.
I was studying this whole 5 years in my case. But I was studying, you know, and it's just like, I didn't think about relationships, you know, and they're pressuring you. And if you be Nigerian, like, especially old-fashioned Nigerian parents, it's like, marriage is a must. We're at this age when we get on social media, especially Facebook, you follow all your friends from high school and beyond, and you see blah 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 is married to, blah 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 is engaged
got engaged today.
Oh, my gender revealing party, and you're just like,
Meanwhile, you're in your mom's house, upstairs in your room, underneath the covers.
And your mom is like, love me, Dad. Cook up lemon pepper for me. And you're just like,
Why?
Jesus. I want lemon pepper for my husband, not for my mom and dad. Like,
What should I be doing as a human being who is trusting God for relationships or marriage, whatever the case may be?
one, check your motives. Do you want it for real? Like, is God calling you? Is like God pulling on your heart to enter into a relationship, or is society pressuring you to do it? Two, I would say definitely find a verse you can stand on. For me, mine is Colossians 3:3. My life is hidden in Christ, basically, that the end part of it. My path is literally hidden in Him, and once I'm in Him and abide in Him, everything will come. Like, God orders the path of the righteous, you know, and as long as I'm being righteous, my path is, so as long as I'm being righteous, God will bring my partner, and that's my verse, you know, and I encourage you to find your own. Third tip is to prepare, you know, you don't enter marriage not knowing about marriage, you know, like, you really prepare, like,
Read the book.
honestly, like, really prepare, like, but I would say really prepare to be selfless, like, really prepare to, like, humble yourself and want to serve the other person. Like, I lay my life down for you, you know, like, I really choose to deny my desires, deny my will, so your life can be better, type of thing. Like, Jesus came to serve us, and I just feel like marriage is the same, like, we serve each other. You serve your husband, your husband serves you. So really prepare to serve, like,
Husband
prepare.
serves you as well. Guys.
Yeah, like Ephesians 5. You know, don't be a wife and you can't cook. That's like, what? So we're gonna look at each other.
You want a chip?
See, he's feeding me, you know? I'm gonna feed him.
Girls be like, what would be the 3 most important markers of a man that you leave singleness for?
Literally, a man of God. Like, literally a man tailored, fashioned by God, conformed to the image of Christ. Like, not someone who claims it, but really walks in this. Like, he embodies this title from head to toe. Like, there's no doubt in your mind that he's being conformed to the image of the world, but he is sold out for Christ. Like, literally, you can see in his convictions, how God is changing his heart, how he loves other people. Like, really being of God is really important for me, and I think other people too. Number 2 is for me. I'm really big on communication. Like, if we can't communicate, we're gonna bump heads. Cause I'm the kind of person that gets to pop in. Like, if we're not communicating, I will stop everything and let you know, like, listen, this is not. We need to get on. Even with my friends, we need to be on the same page. I love communication. Like, everything runs smoothly with communication. Like, if we're able to communicate, I don't care what's going on. Let's on the same page. Anything can happen, because I know that we're together. We're one, literally. Mm-hmm. Number 3 is the vision. Like, I can't follow you. You're not leading me anywhere.
Where are you going?
Where we going?
Where are you going? We're lost.
Want me to be a rider? Where we going to? Who's driving? You? No, not really.
Every
you know
time you drive, we get lost.
Exactly. I just want a vision. Like, this is our ministry. So how we want to raise our kids. Somebody who, I'm a helper. Okay, I'm gonna help you. You know, bring that vision to life.
Amen.
But I need somebody who has a vision. You know, I need somebody. If you have even a blueprint, I will help you bring that to life. But if you bring crap, I'm gonna look at you like,
get out of my house.
I ain't going nowhere.
Get on out.
you're wasting my time.
And you know another thing I noticed? Sometimes, because I feel like, no shade again, but I feel like, you know, ladies talk about a lot, there's a lack of good guys out there. So they jump on whatever comes or appears to be good.
You're in the spirit. I'm not talking about that.
But I see, like, a lot of times women can jump to be with some guy who appears good and has himself together, so to say, but when they get in there, he's not what it was cracked up to be. Not everyone's perfect, but he's just not what
he sold you a lie.
Yeah, he sold you a bag of dreams. So
and you bought it. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of times once a woman finds a guy though, right? She doesn't, even if she knows he's bad, she won't leave him because she has something. What would be your advice to those, you know, those ladies out there who just feel like, you know, I can't leave this guy because that's all that's out here. There's a lack of good guys.
My tip to ladies in this situation is, like, really understand that this is not what God has for you. Like, before God forms you in the flesh, He already had a plan for you. Your career, your kids, who you're marrying, everything was already paved out. When you were born, He waited for you to really manifest His plans for you. And this guy that you're with is not part of this plan.
He ain't popping.
It's not.
He's just
so basically, in a sense, you kind of deviated from the path that God planned for you. So instead of you walking a path of righteousness, you're walking on this own path and you're being led, not by God, but by the enemy, by your flesh. So my tip to you is, honestly, drop this guy. Like, the future, only God knows the future. Only God knows where this will end, where this will lead to. Like, it might not even lead to a godly marriage.
So anyway, Urban Disciple, we can be here all day talking about this because this is like a lifelong issue. But first of all, please go follow her on Instagram. Where are you at? Instagram, what else?
Just Instagram.
Okay. Just Instagram.
My Facebook gonna be private. Don't follow me on that. You can subscribe to my blog, UrbanDisciple.com. Urban without the A.
No way.
Follow us for our blog posts and our monthly newsletters. We post sporadically, but if you subscribe, you'll get the articles in one newsletter with all the links and all descriptions in it. And I hope it blesses you. And just share with your friends too.
And please, if you like today's video, first of all, share it with your friends, but even more, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. If you have a comment, if you want to talk to her about a question or something, put it in the comments, leave a comment. Hope to see you guys next time. Got a lot of new content, a lot of exciting content coming. Thank you guys so much. God bless. Gang, gang.